Welcome back to the channel, Boxing Fans. So I ended up breaking a promise and I ended up watching the Jaime Mungia versus Canelo Alvarez fight last night, and here's my take on what I saw. Yes, Canelo won the fight decisively. Mungia started very, very well. He connected a lot, and in my opinion, he doesn't hit hard enough because he didn't even daze Canelo. So if theoretically, because I don't think it's going to happen because Canelo is ducking, but let's get straight to the point. If David Benavidez started a fight the way Mungia did with his power, Canelo Alvarez literally would not have made it into the fourth round. So this guy's ducking. He wants 200 million, he wants this, he wants that. Benavidez was even joking after the fight. He goes, let's start a GoFundMe page just to pay Canelo. He clearly is a smart cookie and knows that he would get destroyed because Mungia started off, like I said, he was connecting pretty much at will for 3 rounds, and he just doesn't have the power. He's nowhere near Benavidez in terms of striking force. Those blows that he was hitting Canelo, if there were power behind them, Canelo was getting literally tagged every 2 seconds for the first 3 rounds. Then he knocked Mungia down with a very nice shot, and the course of the fight, we know what happened after that. It was all Canelo for the next 7 rounds. That's my take on this fight. So impressive performance. He clearly won the fight, yes. He dominated, yes. But impressive in what way? I mean, if the guy hitting you doesn't hurt you and you have no fear after you get to go through the test rounds, the first 2-3 rounds, and you see that his shots have no effect, then what's stopping you from going in full force? Because if the guy's not going to stop you, you got nothing to worry about. So that's what happened last night. And Canelo looked good. We won't take it away from it. Mungia, again, he reminds me a little bit, not as good, but he's got a skill set on him, but he doesn't have much power. The same way I think that Beterbiev would have the edge over Bivol, because Beterbiev doesn't have to worry about getting hurt because Bivol is another one with pillow hands. Like, he's a great technician, but the power is not there. So the point we're making here is that should Benavidez and Canelo meet up, I'm telling you, Benavidez will stop Canelo from what I saw yesterday because Canelo has slowed down. He's not as skilled as he once was. He's still very experienced, he uses a lot of tactics. He has a great peekaboo way of seeing the shots coming, the way he holds his gloves. He's technically very sound. The speed is not there, and Benavidez's power will just overwhelm him. So that's what I take from last night. As for Mungia, good technical fighter. Power is something that's God-given. You can improve it, but you can't go from pillow hands to a devastating puncher. The average guy, Mungia will hurt. A top-level guy like a Canelo, he's not going to hurt him. Canelo's taking shots from much harder hitters than Mungia, so that's why the fight ended up the way it did. And it got frustrating for Mungia because when Canelo would hit him, he would feel it, but on the other side, he wasn't hurting Canelo back. So a good effort. He lasted 12 rounds. I don't think Canelo carried him. Terence Crawford says that, but I don't believe it. I think if Canelo had a chance to put him out, he would have capitalized on it and put him out. Just Mungia was good enough to last 12 rounds, not good enough to win. So Canelo, I don't like you, but props on winning the fight. And man up and fight David Benavidez. Even at 175 if you want, because Benavidez, unless he fights Canelo, he doesn't want to go back to 168. That's what I got out of watching this fight last night. Like, comment, subscribe.